So read, stuck on the block, read, sitting in the box, read.
What's going on, people? This is Akala. This week's great read is When China Rules the World by Martin Jacques. And it's a book that does exactly what it says on the tin. He makes a case for why he feels that China is going to be the new global superpower in the 21st century, as if we didn't already all know that that was a possibility. But he makes a very compelling case, goes into the history of Chinese culture, what he calls the Middle Kingdom mentality, looks at what is the uniqueness of Chinese society and the longest still existing political unit to have maintained a degree of kind of continuity, cultural, linguistic, and of course economic and military reasons why he thinks that China will be will replace the United States as the major superpower in the 21st century. You read this book, be interesting to talk about it to people who know much more in the history than me, but you'll leave it with a feeling that it's probably time to learn Mandarin. Talks about a concept called contested modernity. So looking at, the contest to control what is modern, how some countries, for a long time it was thought that to be modern, to be industrialized, meant to be Western, which is stupid because there's been many periods of history where people have modernized at different rates there's been many industrial revolutions, so we say, not just the one that we're told was the industrial revolution. And he looks at societies like Japan, like South Korea, others that are industrialized, more industrialized than even some Western industrial countries, yet they've not really, Western culture hasn't penetrated them in the way that maybe many cultural imperialists hoped it would. He makes the same case for China, and an even stronger case. Either way, whether you're a fan of Chinese history and culture and civilization or not, very, very interesting book for the 21st century. This week's great read is When China Rules the World by Martin Jacques.
So read, stuck on the block, read, sitting in the box, read.